Ahoy Maloy! Welcome back to Cypher's Pit Gaming, or just for today, Cypher's Pit Movie Roasting. You see, 2024 gave us some fantastic films, but also, yikes, I watched some absolute stinkers, and I'm here to count down the 10 worst movies of 2024. Strap in because it's going to be a bumpy ride through some disappointing cinematic moments. Let's dive in.
Get your stuff. Let's go.
Coming in at number 10 is Taro. Just forgettable, that's it. A cool trailer, but the movie itself should have been rated R, and maybe that could have saved it. As it stands, there's just nothing memorable here. Web swinging into number 9 is Madam Web. This movie felt like it belonged in the year 2004. It's bad, but it's also kind of enjoyable as a hate watch. I mean, if you're feeling nostalgic for some early 2000s superhero cheese, this might actually work for you.
Let's try that again.
Gunning its way into number 8 is Borderlands. As a fan of the game, this hurt. Why did they age up the characters? Why wasn't it rated R? Why didn't it just lean into the tropes of the Deadpool formula? So many whys. Look how they massacred my boy. This movie had so much potential, and it wasted it.
Well, destiny awaits.
Coming into number 7 is Subservience. The only reason I even knew this movie existed was that one viral Reddit clip. The concept, robot wife turns homicidal. Sounds great on paper, but the movie just lacked any it factor. It felt like a more forgettable Black Mirror episode.
With your medication, it would be quite easy to lose consciousness and slip under the water. Imagine how upset Nick would be if you die.
Number 6 is Imaginary. This Blumhouse flick had potential, but it should have been rated R with scarier kills. The whole bear thing, that was cool. The trauma storyline, I liked it, but overall, mediocre at best. Number 5, The Watchers. There was almost a good movie here, but it just missed the mark. There is a twist that I won't spoil, but something about it just felt off. It's worth a watch, but just don't go in expecting greatness.
I'm going out tonight. Try not to die.
The top 4 is where we get to the movies that really disappointed me. Starting with number 4, Ricky Stenicki. I love John Cena, but this movie was a snore fest. It felt like it was going somewhere, but where it went was straight into the meh territory. I couldn't see the charm in this one, pun intended.
The devil's in the details, my friend.
And at number 3 is Night Swim. This one felt like somebody stretched out a really weak Black Mirror episode into a full movie. The concept was there, but the execution, just corny and forgettable. Oh, and the way that they defeated the bad guy, pure cheese. I barely remember this movie, which says a lot. Here's where we get into the biggest problem I had this year, movie trailers setting the wrong expectations. Number 2 was A Quiet Place Day 1. This movie was boring. That's the review. The trailer promised tension, mystery, high stakes. Instead, the action movie gave us a vibe so dull that I wondered if I left my stove on. It's like they tricked me into watching a completely different movie. Do better next time. And before we go into number 1, let's do honorable mentions, because 2024 had a bunch of movies that weren't bad, but they still managed to annoy me. Civil War. It's a good movie, but the marketing lied to me. I went in expecting action, not a drama. Still salty. Good movie though. Y2K. This movie was really bad, but we all knew that, right? It's just Gen Z kids cosplaying as 90s kids. The American Society of Magical Negroes. First half, solid. Second half, genre switch that I didn't ask for. Trailer trickery strikes again. Venom: The Last Dance. Sony, just stop. Tom Hardy looks like he's over it too. Argyle. Decent until the plot twist made me roll my eyes. Wasted Henry Cavill.
It's called a cliffhanger, mother. Ellie, it's called a cop-out.
And now for number 1, Joker Full of a Deuce. And yes, that is going to be its official name on this channel. Let me ask you a question. Did we need this movie? No. Did they make it anyway? Yes. And it felt like they made it to upset fans of the original on purpose. The director set out to alienate his fans, and honestly, mission accomplished. This movie makes Jared Leto's Joker look interesting. Let that sink in.
Oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
So there you have it. That's my list of the 10 worst movies of 2024. Do you agree? Disagree? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more movie talk. Until next time, ahoy Maloy, and I'll see you in the next one.